Fight fam, what it do? Got a fight prediction video for you all. This weekend we have Azim versus Kurt Scoby. This fight is going to be an action-packed fight. I do not think this fight is going a distance. We're going to review the stats of the fighters, talk about the styles, talk about the one loss that Kurt Scoby has, what I saw in that loss from breaking down the film. And then I'm going to be giving you all my pick for this fight. Feel free to follow along. I will be putting money on this fight. All right, first and foremost, we have Azim, also known as the Assassin. He is 13-0. He just recently stopped Sergey Lipinets in his last fight, which was huge because Sergey Lipinets is a veteran. A lot of guys are matched up against him. It's kind of like a test for them, and he does not get stopped very often. He's one guy that's coming to fight. He's not just coming for a payday. So that was a very big statement for Azim to beat Sergey Lipinets. And he was in a fight where he was losing points for low blows. They weren't intentional, but he was ripping to the body, and he did catch Sergey Lipinets low a couple of times. Now he is 23 years old. He's fighting out of England, so I'm assuming the fans are going to be on his side. This fight is on the Chris Eubank and Conor Benn card, so it's basically like a home fight for Azim. This fight will be at 140 pounds. It is a 12-round fight, and Azim is 5 feet 10 inches tall. Now, on the other hand, we have Kurt Scoby. He is 18-1. He's fighting out of New York, 30 years old. And his last fight, he weighed in at 146 pounds. For this one, it will be at 140. And he did take this fight on short notice. And his height is 5 feet 9 inches. So right off the bat, I want to say that one loss that Kurt Scoby has to Dakota Linger, that was a very bad loss. Dakota Linger is not that good of a fighter. I mean, when he initially came out, I'm sure everybody thought that Kurt Scoby was going to stop him. So I don't know what was going on with that Kurt Scoby versus Dakota Linger fight. I don't know if it's because Kurt Scoby came to boxing late. He was a football player, so that's why he has that build. He was a running back, I believe. Very athletic, so he's an all-around athlete. But the skills in that Dakota Linger fight were just not on display that night. He likes to use his power, likes to look for that one shot to catch a guy. Now, he is extremely powerful, but what I did notice is he does gas out when he's faced with just a little bit of opposition. And that's what he saw in that Dakota Linger fight, because Dakota Linger is an average fighter at best. No disrespect to him, but his form is not that good. He is tough as nails, so he's coming to fight, but he is wild also. And something I noticed in that fight is Kurt Scoby does not use the jab a lot. It was one round where he came out using it and it was effective, but as soon as Dakota Linger started applying pressure and started throwing shots back, Kurt Scoby got kind of wild, and then he started getting caught with the overhand right and eventually gassed out, and the ref had to stop the fight later in the fight. Now, Azim, he has the kryptonite for somebody that gets tired in fights, and that's going to be his body shots. He throws a very wicked uppercut, specifically a 5 to the body, and that is going to wear somebody down over the course of a fight. Now, I know we see the records. We see Kurt Scoby has more fights than Azim, but I will say that I believe Azim is more battle tested. He's been in there with better competition, and he is just going to have the advantage because he's been boxing longer. As I said earlier, Kurt Scoby was a football player that transitioned to boxing later in life. So we know he's an athlete. He's very strong. He's very explosive. So Azim cannot sleep on him because anything can happen in boxing. But I think the skill set of Azim, he's a very busy fighter. He stays active. He has high punch output, which I think is going to negatively affect Kurt Scoby. Also, he took this fight on short notice, so I think Azim is going to pick him apart. Now, Kurt Scoby is not going to go down without a fight. I think he's going to be getting beat up pretty badly in this fight just due to body shots and overall volume, that he's going to start throwing big shots, and I think that's going to open him up to more counter shots. And ultimately, I think that Adam Azim can stop Kurt Scoby later in this fight, especially because I'm seeing it's 12 rounds, which I was surprised to see that. Someone can let me know down in the comment section below if that's accurate, but I'm looking at Tapology right now when it says 12 rounds, but I don't see any way that Kurt Scoby can last 12 rounds with Adam Azim. So I'm picking Adam Azim. I'm going to pick the money line to add to a parlay. And let's see what that money line is so I can let you all know exactly what those odds are. All right, so on FanDuel, the odds on the money line are Adam Azim minus 1,300. On Hard Rock Cafe, I can actually get minus 900 on a three-way bet. So I'll be putting in a parlay on Hard Rock Cafe. Well, Hard Rock Bet. Kurt Scoby is plus 580. Now for method of victory, so I'm letting you all know now I'm putting money on Adam Azim. It'll be minus 900 on my end. FanDuel is minus 1,300. Go wherever you find the best odds for that. Now Adam Azim by KO or TKO is minus 250. I'm going to be taking that for a smaller amount just because it's a method of victory bet. Boxing, anything can happen. And let's see what the odds are for will the fight go the distance. No, it's minus 320. I like that bet as well, but I just feel more comfortable taking Adam Azim minus 250 for some better odds because it's minus 320 for the fight to not go the distance and plus 225 for the fight to go the distance. I just don't see a scenario where Kurt Scoby beats Adam Azim. It's boxing, anything can happen, but I think at the end of the day, skills pay the bills. I think Adam Azim is way more skilled in every aspect of the sport than Kurt Scoby, and I think this is going to be one we can take to the bank in cash. Let me know you all's thoughts on the fight. Please become a member of the channel. I will add you to the Discord group where we talk boxing, where we talk upcoming fights, and we talk about bets that we are going to be putting in. So please support the channel by becoming a member, and I will add you to that Discord group. Like the video, subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Peace.